how to get a fiat loan against your XRP and actually not ever give up ownership over it. You still hold on to it in your own wallet, but at the same time, how to stake your XRP and not, and same thing, you don't have to give it up to anybody. You just hold it in your own wallet. So there's a video, if you go over to the Uphold YouTube page, there's a guy from Uphold at the XRP Las Vegas conference sitting with somebody on stage talking about how this summer Uphold is rolling out this fiat loan against your XRP program where they've integrated this other loan system into the Flare and the Firelight network, which I can confirm I did not have to give up my XRP in order to stake it and start getting rewards. It's a zero risk platform, which is what we all want with XRP. Zero risk. You're not putting it in a pool. You're not giving it to somebody to invest to hold for you and say like an LLC. It's literally sitting in your own wallet in decentralized finance, generating what it does over here. And then over here, because you're doing that, because the Firelight network, it's really interesting. You're providing insurance for the future rails. It kind of works like that. So because you're doing that, it allows them to build stuff out. That's what the staking actually does. So that's the mechanism they're using for these loans. I can attest that you do not have to give up your XRP to do it. Listen to the description and how it pays back. But you'll get a fiat loan based on how much XRP you want to pledge to the loan. And you're not giving it up for the loan, you're still holding on to the XRP. It's fascinating what they're talking about. But it's a direct shot fired at the traditional credit system. You do not need good credit to do this. And it's a direct shot and a pointer as to where we're going, where the old credit system, based on your behavior, isn't gonna matter. Your power in the new system is gonna be how much standing you have with the assets you have. That's why these assets are gonna exempt you from universal basic income, a lot of different things, maybe 20, 30. Like, you can see it right in this. You can go get a fiat, well, I mean, as soon as they launch this, you can go get a fiat-based loan with repayment options with your own money, never give up your XRP, let the XRP keep staking and accumulating, and you've got money to work with against your XRP that you're just handling in the traditional fiat system. And you don't need good credit to do it. Think about that, how that's gonna unfold. You don't need credit now to get the loan, but you do need credit to get a loan in the regular system. And that's gonna clamp down. Jobs disappearing, UBI, all that stuff. So we've been talking about how these are gonna exempt you from anything that the system clamps down on. It's coming, guys. And one last note, given that your standing will determine how much power and lendability you have in the new system, is how much you own, how many assets you have. As a community, the XRP Trustees community,